Welcome to part 2, as seen previously on Collective. But anyway, here's the third race. I can't remember what this one is called. It was... it's slipping my mind completely. But anyway, I miss. You can swim in this game with a car. How realism is that? Actually, I pretty much did that not too long ago. Where I live, I was like, we were getting a ton of rain. It was like raining for maybe a week straight, and it's just like really hot and humid. So we're getting thunderstorm after thunderstorm, and it's really cool to watch because personally I love watching thunderstorms. Like, who doesn't, right? Well, unless you're afraid of it, then I guess it's understandable. I'm not judging. But anyway, so there was this underpass on the street called Victoria Avenue, and there was like this, this an underpass, right? And it merges onto like the freeway, I guess I'll refer to it as. And so there was an underpass, and like, this is the night of my graduation, right? And I'm on my way to go pick up my date, and the underpass is completely flooded. Like, literally, I drive a Ford Escape, right? And so it's a pretty big SUV, and like, I used to drive a 98 Tiburon before, and if I was in the Tiburon, the window would have been, or the water would have been up to my window, and my car would have been pooched, I guess I'll say it politely. But yeah, it was absolutely intense. And yeah, like, there was cars being abandoned, and people were like throwing on overalls and stuff like this, and they were pushing their cars and stuff, and boy, it was crazy. I was basically swimming with my car. Well, not really. Well, you get my point. It was a difficult task to do, and I was late. I was definitely late for my date, but thankfully she was running a little late too, so I guess everything works out. Anyway, the race previous, I forgot to mention, I got on that ramble about swimming with my car, but anyway, it was, those was definitely one of those races where it's like I'm in last place and I'm thinking, oh god, I'm gonna lose, and then I wound up pulling a heroic victory. Anyway, so that guy shot me down. I was like, man, I ain't taking that shit. Oh, I guess I was, because I totally just missed. Just love the music. It's like some pop, East Indian traditional music. I love that missile because it's homing, heat-seeking. I'll refer to it as out of future reference of embarrassment. But yeah, there's I remember this takes me back to being like a wee little guy, and my brother and I were staying the night at my aunt and uncle's house, and our cousin Justin rented this game, and my brother and I came in downstairs to see him like flying and like playing this game on this level and stuff, and I just remember just rocking out to it. I was an energetic little guy. It was fun. It was definitely a fun game to watch and play. But I definitely don't have much of anything else to talk about, so how are the wife and kids? They're doing pretty good? That's good. Yeah, they're doing the same for me, you know. Timmy's entering baseball, so it's... But anyway, pretty much coming to the end of this race, or virtually. Got another like 45 seconds or so, including the balloon award. But anyway, and then we got a boss challenge for you, which has the most epic finish out of a video game that I think I've ever had or encountered. Actually, that's a lie. It's not the most epic, but it's definitely up there. Anyway, you're gonna find out in a couple of seconds here what I'm talking about. Now, this guy he kind of gets annoying after a while. Is that Genie? Genie? Not Jinnah? The Genie? It's kind of irritating. How badass would it be if Kazooie popped out and he was just like, bitch, I'm racing too. No? That'd be badass. And here we come to the boss doors. I swear they got like the biggest beefcake they could find around the studio to do the voice. He's like, Well done, kid. Now I challenge you to a race. They got like the most booming radio type voice. I don't know. Radio DJs usually have a pretty booming voice. As gay as that sounds. Even the chicks though. Maybe they had like a reverb or something. But I shoot that bitch. Flatten me. Teach him. Flattens me again. So I shoot his ass again. Then he flattens me. And then that's the turning point in the race for this guy. So is that boulder. That boulder's just... This game's too much, man. All the trees and boulders and dinosaurs and triceratopses running you over, and this game's crazy. Crazy shit, man. Whoever comes up with half the ideas for video games, I don't even know. Like, look at the general idea for Mario. They get a they get a plumber who eats mushrooms on a constant basis to make himself nice and big and strong. And I don't know, it's weird. Like racing games and stuff like that I can understand, but half these games are just, it's weird. But anyway, you saw those bushes I just passed? I definitely, oh, I just missed. Yeah, anyway, I could have came out those bushes and then came out there and been ahead of them. But anyway, at this point I'm just kind of cussing and freaking out because I was like, no, that was my only chance at winning. Arrgh. But this is definitely that moment where you wipe out that epic win. Did you see that? Like his horn was like over top of the thing. It was nuts. It was some crazy shit, yo. But anyway, it was definitely a good race that I didn't think I was gonna win, but I whipped it out. That's what she said. Actually, I hope to God she never says that to you, or she does that for you. You should be the one saying that, because you know that genie's weird. It's like you win, he's like, I have a surprise for you. It's like, oh Jesus, I don't even want to know what the hell he's talking about. But I'm tempted to do those races again. I don't know. I just kind of shut the game off after that point and started commentating. Actually, I had to go to work, but I started commentating after. For some hydraulics, like, you know, some hydros. Anyway, thanks for your patience for the two-part series, or the 2 parts of it. Hope you enjoyed it. I sure as hell did. I love making these movies. I love talking about them. So there'll definitely be more to come. But anyway, catch you later. And here's the thought of the day. Having too much of a good thing is simply called being happy.